Hey fellas, so a few friends of mine have asked me to make a video speaking in English, and they were like really curious about like how good or bad it is, and they said, well, it would be like funny or at least interesting, very interesting. And I was like, all right, I'll do it. That's a good idea. So I thought very carefully what could be the first video in English about, and I decided to pick up a topic that would flows naturally in English in my head. So this video specifically will be like a message to somebody that I used to know, somebody who used to be like a really good friend of mine, but I lost her because I was a completely like jerk, and I've done a few mistakes, and we're not friends anymore. And yeah, if you are that person, so you must be probably thinking, gosh, he just like don't give up. And I know I have emailed you like apologize and everything, and you told me you're not angry, you're not mad, you don't have like negative thoughts about me, you don't hate me. That's great, awesome. But I really need to say these words out loud on the record. I need them to come out from my mouth, okay? I would like to speak to you to tell them, but you're not gonna call me, so I must do this video. And if you are anybody else watching this and you wanna help me to make this video get to her, I don't know, share this on a social media, probably Twitter, because it's most likely to make things go viral, and use hashtag watch this MK. Yeah, maybe it works. I don't believe it though, but still. Okay, so let me just start with the basic. Like, I'm so sorry for all of it that happened, and I was a completely asshole, a jerk. I'm a good person with a good heart, but I was so like vain, inconsiderate, childish, thoughtless, immature, most immature, and I was really hard on you, okay? I was really hard. I have trampled on you with my words and my actions and my attitudes. Gosh, they were so childish, and when I remember some of them, and I I feel really embarrassed with myself, okay? I feel embarrassed that I have treated you so horribly, and you didn't deserve any of that. You deserved much better, okay? You're a fantastic person. You're absolutely amazing, and you deserve the best. You didn't deserve none of that shit. And I couldn't see how stupid I was being, you know? I just couldn't see it in my head, in my mind, on my mind. Everything was doing fine, which I was like, what the hell? Things that I've said to you were like very mean, very stupid, and I've hurt you really bad. I get that nowadays. I understand how bad it was, okay? How much shit you had to take. And I don't know what I did, and don't think this is like me, like, oh, he's not over me and he's trying to get back together and stuff. No, it's like none of that. Like, seriously, it's really not. Because yeah, no, I'm over you, lovely speaking, like since a long time ago. But and I have to say that it took like a long while. It took longer than I thought to be like over you, lovely speaking. And if you were like over me in like 2 weeks, like a month, that was really fantastic. I really admire that. But no, this is not like, it's not about that. But I don't feel good that I lost such a good friend, okay? I can't be like completely in peace with myself knowing that I ruined our friendship. And remember when we end up things between us, I was like, oh, I really want to be your friend, you know, because it's really important to me. And I meant it. I meant that. It was like fucking important to me, but I just didn't have enough emotional and mental to handle that. Okay? I mean, I was like, when I came back, I was full of pain. I was suffering, and to be like watching your Snapchat stories, you going to Paris, having fun with your friends, drinking, going to parties, nightclubs, absolutely. While I was here, like in fucking pain, like mourning for you because it was over, and I was really sad. And watching those was not helping me at all. They was like they were making me feel terrible. They upset me. They were really upsetting me. So I needed to cut you off, okay? I needed to push you off because I couldn't, because I needed time to heal, okay? I needed a long time to heal. And yeah, the way I cut you off was not quite quite nice because you know it very well. And but it was just like a desperate decision that I had to make. Yeah, but I don't want to spend the rest of my life without like knowing about you. You know, I don't want to be. This feels like this. This feels like a Black Mirror. This feels like Black Mirror because I mean I'm a completely outsider and I have no clue what's going on with you. And I'm really curious to know. Oh, what is she studying in the university? How is her life? How's uh, her family and stuff? You know, it's not good to be an outsider. I also would like to thank you because, you know, I'm sorry that you had to be the one to take all that shit. But if it wasn't for you, I would never be able to realize the person I was, okay? I was I was so fucked up and you helped me to face my demons. You gave me power and strength and you opened my eyes. You've opened my eyes to so I could fight my demons and the monsters inside of me. Uh, that's what I used to do. People I cared the most, people I loved the most. After a while, my like the monsters eventually came out with them, you know. And that's why you told like I don't know who you are. If you are like if you're a nice guy or if you are a completely douchebag, and I understand that. I was like two faces, you know, but it was I was just like I didn't have control at the time over my demons, and only by losing you is that I realized, bro, I was wrong. I was very wrong. Okay, I was very wrong, and I was my whole life I was used to be like moving to a place to another, and people coming in and out in my life, and it was absolutely fine. Okay, I never had roots in anywhere, so I thought like not having you in my life, I would do it just fine, and like yeah, I would not care about it. And for a while, I was like really fine, but then I realized that I'm not good at making good friends. Okay, I'm not good at having such good friends like you, because I don't know. Sometimes it's just like something very cool about it between you and somebody, and I never had a good friend like you, okay? I have, I always had friends to go out and play video games, play football, but not like to talk to talk about some deep shit about the universe, you know? And you were the first friend I had, that type of friend I had. So I was like, I was amateur. I was an amateur in playing the game of love and playing that game with like with when you get into too deep into a friendship, I was just like, I was experiencing it all for the first time, and that's why I've done all the mistakes that I did. And I understand you don't want to talk to me anymore, you don't care about me anymore. It's fine. I really understand that, but you know, I really would like to have a chance someday to be your friend again, to be part of your life again. Uh, and I also would like to show you, not to be like, oh, you see, now I'm completely different. Yeah, I'm better now. Not to be like showing off, but like to thankfully show you, hey, remember how fucked up I used to be, how a complete asshole I used to be. Yes, you helped me, and now I'm better, and now I'm different, and I'd like to show you that, so we could like, so you could be happy for me, you know. And I also used to be like really shit to my family, to my sister. For example, my sister also doesn't talk to me. She doesn't see me as a friend. She doesn't see me as a brother. She hates me. Like she hates me, and that's like very scary because she said like she wish I could die, and so she would be like better. Okay, I'm not sure if that's like just like a 14 years old kid saying, which I hope is that, but I was also really hard on her during like 4 years. Imagine what happened between us in 3 months. Imagine that for years. So I understand why she's not being nice to me. But I told her plenty times that I'm not that same person. I'm trying to make things different, but I just want one chance. I just want another chance with her, with you, but I'm not getting that. And that's fine, okay? I gotta live with that. But I really hope like, I mean, we're still young. I'm like 20 and you're also young, so maybe in 5, 6, 7 years, I hope you will like, you will see life different, and you will think like that is just like a waste of time to not being talking to people that we care about. I really, I really want to talk to you again. I really want to know about like what's going on in your life. So yeah, I mean, come on, fala sério, be serious. Uh, you're really never gonna talk to me again? That is that is sad and mean and so cold. Even from a Nordic girl, that's cold. Just like, do not punish me for life, for the mistakes I have done when I was somebody else. Okay?